excessive force. Defendant Ramos didn't like Kelly much. Actually, he didn't like him at all. We don't know the actual number of times that Kelly and Ramos crossed paths during the couple of years before this final encounter when Kelly was killed. But their meetings were numerous and not pleasant. These meetings tended to consist of Ramos approaching Kelly and telling him to get moving. He'd say such things as, "People don't want you here. We don't want you hanging around here. Why don't you go sleep over there?" Pointing to Placentia. "Pick up your stuff and get out of here. Don't fold it. I don't have time for that. Ball it up in a ball and take it. Get it out of here." At one point in July of 2009, when they were having one of these meetings, Ramos said to Kelly Thomas, "Have you ever been hit with one of these things?" Apparently referring to his police baton. Kelly responded, "Yeah." Ramos said, "How'd it feel?" Kelly said, "It hurt." One time when Ramos was kicking Kelly out of an area, he said in a low voice to a bystander that Kelly was not all there mentally. He went on to say, "There's nothing physically wrong with him, just mentally wrong." On another occasion in August of 2010, a citizen was concerned about Kelly sleeping behind a building by an electrical box. He pointed Kelly out to Officer Ramos as the person who'd been sleeping there. Ramos told Kelly to leave, and he warned him that if he didn't leave, next time he sees him, he's going to jail. Then he asked Kelly if he understood what he had just said, and Kelly replied, "Yeah," that he did understand. Ramos then told Kelly to repeat what Ramos had just said. Kelly replied, "No." Ramos said, "No, what don't you understand?" Kelly said, "I don't know." Ramos said, "What do you mean you don't know?" Kelly said, "Well, I don't know." Ramos said, "What do you mean you don't know? You speak English?" Kelly said, "Yeah." Ramos said, "Well, then why don't you understand me? It's pretty simple." But when Kelly wanted to go back to where he had been sleeping to retrieve his belongings, Ramos said they'd already been thrown away. Kelly said he wanted to go look. He explained that he needed his shirt and he wanted to smoke. But Ramos repeated, "There's nothing there for you. It's already been thrown away." Ramos didn't let Kelly go look for his things. Not even his shirt. In fact, when he wound up telling Kelly to leave and Kelly wanted to go back that way, he wouldn't even let him go in that direction. He had to go a different direction. So well before the incident that happened on July 5th, 2011, Ramos's bullyish attitude and conduct toward Kelly Thomas were well established. And they fell well below the standards of conduct that are expected of police officers, especially in their official contacts with the public. So getting to the evening of July 5th, 2011, a few minutes before 8:30 p.m., a call came into the Fullerton Police Department saying there was someone in a parking lot who appeared to be trying car doors. Ramos was the first on the scene. His job was to investigate a question of car tampering. He contacted Kelly, who fit the description of the person. He was shirtless with a backpack on his back. Officer Wolf arrived in a separate car within a very short time to investigate the same call. The location is the area of the Fullerton Transportation Center in the city of Fullerton.